All right, guys, today we're over here at Brocato's Kitchen. This is a place they have been cooking for presidents. They've been cooking for a bunch of other people too. And now we're gonna see what they cook here on Mondays. I'll let them tell you the story, but let's go check it out right now.
My name's Troy Brocato, and we've been open about 7 months here at Brocato's Kitchen. Just love New Orleans food, and that's what we're trying to put out. I was in the Navy, and George Bush we cooked for, and then when I worked at Cape Falls, they had cooked for Ronald Reagan at the White House.
Today's Monday. What's your Monday special?
Red beans and rice, a New Orleans tradition. Been around for a long, long time. When, back in the day when the wives would have to do laundry on Mondays, and it was something that could sit on the stove, all day long and cook. So I think they, put them on in the morning and did all the laundry and that. And, by evening time, they was ready to have red beans. We have a couple of sandwiches. We have a hot broad, it's called, and it's a smash burger with a hot sausage patty, pepper jack cheese on dong fong bread. And that's one of our specialty sandwiches. And the NOLA special is hot sausage patties with fried shrimp, dressed, delicious. So y'all need to come and check it out. Give us a shout out and come see what we can give you. We'll take care of you.
All right, made it into the back of the kitchen, Brocato's Kitchen. This is where the magic happens. We got Troy, we got Harry over here. You saw him preparing the fried chicken. Smells good. I can really tell the food's gonna be tasty because you can smell the different spices. You can smell everything. Man, I'm excited for this because, we've been eating some food over here in New Orleans, but never got to come back to the kitchen and see how it's made. So when people bring it back to the back of the kitchen, they're proud of their food and they're ready to make it. So let's see what Troy and Harry pick up for me. So just went to the back and saw them making the food. I'm telling you, I'm super hungry, but this is a family business. Like everybody that you met back there was related, brother-in-law, son, the other sister, it was here, and also ex-wives too. So there's a family that runs this place and they're all they work well together. Clearly the food smells good. I'm ready to taste it. We got some fried chicken, red beans and rice, of course, because it's Monday. We got their burger special, the hot broad burger, the hot sausage that makes it the hot broad. And they were telling me an interesting story about the hot broad burger was because Broad Street over here was known for ladies of the night. So that's why they call it the hot broad burger, to pay homage to the ladies of the night that worked on Broad Street. So gonna get that, but just gotta wait a little bit. And it's a nice little place. It's getting busy over here. There's a bunch of people all around me coming in. And they were just at the Po' Boy Festival too yesterday, so they were busy doing that as well. So maybe we'll get a po' boy. I don't know. We've had some po' boys already, but we're gonna get some food for sure. Thank you. Rice. All right, got the chicken and sausage gumbo. This is some dark roux. He was telling me that it takes 3 hours to make the gumbo, and I asked him if they make their own roux, and he said, of course. He looked at me like I was crazy because I asked that question, because I was watching a YouTube video and the lady added a powdered roux inside there, which was weird to me. But let's go try this chicken and rice gumbo. Let's get a little piece of chicken, a little piece of sausage. Cheers. This is the first gumbo I've had. I've been in New Orleans this is my 4th day here. First gumbo, rich, dark, deep flavor. And you only get that by building that roux. Roux is something you have to add basically oil and flour, equal parts, and just mix for an hour or so until you get a dark, rich flavor. You can get a blonde roux, which isn't as like rich in flavor, but once you do develop that roux and make it like this, you can tell the difference. Tasty. Looks like they use chicken thigh, which is more of the tender pieces, but then the sausage, andouille sausage. My mouth is watering as I try to go for the next bite because it tastes so yummy. Good start to this little piece that we're about to have over here. The next thing we're gonna get is that Broad Street burger that I was talking to you about because of the ladies of the night. So this is the Broad Street burger here. It's got some cheese on there, the lettuce, tomatoes, some special sauce, and then there's two patties. They got the regular burger patty, and then you got the hot sausage patty, which I was trying to ask him to explain it to me. He couldn't really like pinpoint it down, but he said that once he had his first hot sausage on a burger, he enjoyed it. And this looks like a nice little brioche bun on there too. Let's give this a taste. I get one more bite so I get more of that hot sausage. Good, solid burger. I do want to taste the hot sausage alone because I'm not getting much of that flavor. There's just so much going on. So this is the hot sausage right here.
Set it down. Red beans and rice and fried chicken.
Wow, that looks awesome. So he just brought out some other dishes. We got the red beans and rice and the fried chicken with macaroni and cheese casserole, I think. Now that I tasted it, the sausage without anything else, you can definitely taste the hotness of it. It's actually a very mild flavor from what I can tell. Like mild flavoring, but there's some spice. But the bread's good, meat's good, hot sausage is good. Good burger. Solid price too. Nice and crispy. All right, we got our next two dishes. This is gonna be the red beans and rice. This is the way I came here. Mondays, red beans and rice over here in New Orleans. You heard them talk about the laundry day. That's where they make the beans on the stovetop so it doesn't burn, and they can do their laundry all day long without worrying about burning their food. But let's try this red beans and rice. So you got the sausage, you got the red beans, of course, and then you got the rice. Let's mix it up and give it a nice taste. There you go. Similar to the gumbo, nice, deep, rich flavor. Get the sausage in there too. That's a good bowl of red beans and rice. You can eat the whole thing and be happy. We'll add a little bit of crystal hot sauce. It doesn't need it, but I like a little bit of a kick to my stuff. And let's try this with the hot sauce. I just love a little vinaigrette kick to my food. And it like elevated the red beans and rice to what was already good to even better. Hot sauce makes everything better. And finally, you saw Harry batter this chicken. He fried it up. We got some mac and cheese casserole. There's like a little piece of bread on the bottom too. 4 pieces of chicken. He said that they're known for this too. Let's go for, they gave me a breast piece, a thigh piece, wings, and also the leg piece. Let's go for the thigh piece right here. They got the seasoning down point here. Nice, hot, steamy. Good. Crunch on it. Not super crunchy, but it's got a good like batter on here. Again, everything I've had here so far has been really tasty. I got 2 pieces of bread here. Garlic bread. solid. And then we're gonna try this mac and cheese. All right, smells cheesy. Definitely goes well with the chicken too. So let's grab another piece of this meat. I have to pull it out and get me a nice little bite. It's juicy too. You see it dripping. So that's the dishes I got. We also got dessert coming too, but I'm gonna try to finish some of this. I'm gonna take this home to Beaumont, but man, y'all gotta try this. My favorite was something I'll tell you in a little bit later when we go back outside. So sometimes if you get off the French Quarter and find a little place like this, like Brocato's Kitchen, you can find some good food. The gumbo, probably one of the best gumbo I've had. The red beans and rice, definitely better than Popeyes. But that's like the only experience I've had with red beans and rice. But this is super good, super smoky. I'm about to have dessert, but man, that gumbo, coming for the gumbo. And the fried chicken is good too. Good meal over here. All right, this is the fried bread pudding. Looks like it has some kind of cream on there and some caramel. So take a look at that. So let's give it a bite right here. It is hot in my hand with a plate on it. So I'm probably gonna burn my mouth for sure because it looks like it's smoking hot. So let's give this a taste right here. Tasty, almost like a French toast, just because it's like crispy on every edge. Creamy from the bread. Good taste from the caramel. Yummy bread pudding over here. So I'm gonna finish this and we'll talk to you on the outside. All right guys, so that's it from Brocato's Kitchen. My favorites over there, the gumbo, the red beans and rice. Everything else was good. The dessert, the fried bread pudding, also very good. But everything here was on point. The flavors were good. Go check it out. Sometimes get away from French Quarter. This is right over here, about 2 streets off of Canal, right by the courthouse, the police station. It's a good little place. Brocato's Kitchen. Go check it out. Trust me, Beaumont foodie knows some good food, and this gumbo was top notch for sure. So don't forget, if you guys want to follow me to the food, follow me at Beaumont Foodie, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.